Hello, my name is Evan Hardy, and I'm looking to sell my object tracking RC car. I'm going to sell the idea of it and get you to invest. So here is the idea. So it's a little remote control RC car with a mini computer attached to it, and a camera and some other electronic parts that make it work so that it can track and follow objects. The goal of this project is to then be a running partner for those who go on distance runs or do workouts on their own, and this car, or frankly any remote control vehicle, could follow them and with the push of a button give them splits and paces on their runs. The price of this device would depend on the type of the RC vehicle, which could range from $100 to $1,000, where $100 would probably be like a cheaper, smaller little RC car. $1,000 could be a very expensive drone. It can even be more expensive than that, depending on how high-tech the device itself is. There's plenty left to do with this project. It needs to be added a search feature. Needs wireless capability, so that it doesn't have to be connected to an Ethernet port. It needs a speech function for the splits and paces so that it can read out the times, and video streaming so that the video from the camera can be seen from a remote location with a computer. So this is running a Simulink program that works with Raspberry Pi through the Ethernet cable, and using what it can see on the camera as an input, it outputs directions to the GPIO pins on the Raspberry Pi and tells it where to go. So that's what it's seeing right now. You can see it in action.
What do you got from a hardware perspective on this car? What'd you start with?
So, get it to calm down. So, this is the Raspberry Pi 3 Model B, running the operating system. This is a H-bridge that runs the motors and the wheels, and telling it to go forwards or backwards and to turn the wheels.
And what type of RC car is this?
It's just a general RC car. They call it, what was it? Something climber, because it has these springs so it could go over a little bit.
So what did you do to it? What'd you do? You bought a car?
Bought the car, took all the circuitry out and replaced it basically with this part here, which will run all the motors. It's powered, all of it's powered from this external power supply, goes into the Raspberry Pi, and then the Raspberry Pi then powers the logic on the H-bridge. But there's also a battery pack on the bottom here that came with the car, and I just routed that to the H-bridge, which then goes to the motors.
Very
So
cool.
it's feeding the power.
And what type of camera are you using?
It's a Ardu cam. It's very similar to the Pi camera that comes, if you go online and you order the actual Pi camera, it's the exact same thing.
Very cool.
5 megapixels.